Basically, I want to give a quick shout out to the Dirty Money clique, Assassin's ENT, West Coasters, still riding, putting it down. 323, keeping it live. I got any questions? I got questions to answer. I mean, just shoot them at me. What's up?
Yeah. All right. So basically, you just informed us. Your Assassin's ENT, Dirty Money Entertainment. You go by the name of Champ.
Right.
Can you tell us a little bit about your crew and what you guys are about?
Basically, we're on a straight mission to destroy. Take the West Coast to fuck over.
Okay.
Stomp any motherfucker out getting in the way. Not physically, but hip-hoply. Put it like that.
Alright.
Motherfuckers use a dictionary while I use a pimptionary, homie. Know how to do it? Straight West Coasting in. Our priority is to take over the underground, homie. I don't wanna ever say, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna sign out or turn over, to commercial. I mean, I'm gonna try to keep it as much as West Coast as I can, like they did in '92, straight gangster rap.
Yeah. Tell me, how do you feel about that? Like, obviously you grew up as a big fan of Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. It eventually evolved to some Corrupt, some Dash, some Warren G, some Nate Dogg, all that. How do you feel these transitions, and how do you feel about these transitions in hip hop, where you went from this classic West Coast stuff, and went back to New York to that down south stuff and all that, and to where it's at now? How do you feel about all that?
When it first started, right here on the West Coast, the gangster rap, craggy. When it transitioned a little over, I mean, when it went a little hypey, it was alright. E40 got it cracking too. He's up for Bay and shit. That's his thing. He's doing his thing. But the music now, I'm not feeling it. You know what I mean?
At all?
I'm not feeling it. I mean, we got Bishop Lamu, definitely did a female track. Produced by Dre. We got Eminem, 50. They were on one track. I just heard a track recently, I think, by Snoop Dogg and Nate. I don't know the name, but I just heard it. Like the kid says, basically, Nipsey Hussle definitely coming in the game. And I'm trying to do it for the brown side of town.
Yeah, can you actually elaborate on that more? Like, you being like a Mexican, a Mexican American trying to come up in this rap game. They're like, you got New York that got its, Fat Joe. You got who do you got? You got Pitbull doing his thing in Miami. Like out here in LA, like the Latino market's pretty wide open. There's no one really out there actually putting it down for LA or for the West Coast. Can you elaborate a little bit on that?
Basically, fucking motherfuckers think that when they see a Mexican, he's about to jump on the stage, he's about to say, "What's up, Holmes?" or orderly, I mean, all respect to Latino rap too, that's cool, but we got our own style. I'm more like a comedian rapper, putting it down, slap your hoe. To the next one, I did some, don't save them. Found on a Friday, found a new one on a Sunday, baby. But fucking, I mean, my group basically has different styles. Me, I got the little gangster, Nasty had the hooks, rest in peace, Nasty Boy, he had the hooks. The kid, he just fucking say, "This is hoes." I know he disses basically. And show you in your face when you get too deep and be like, that fool's like fucking, that fool got this smooth little, I'm cruising through, still scoop you up, scoop you off your feet, baby, don't want to save you. That type of shit, though. Alright.
Can you like talk about just growing up in Northeast Los Angeles?
That shit was hard, though. I've been through struggles. I've been through struggles, family-wise, like through drama, all that stupid shit.
I recall, I don't know, I've heard one of the stories of one of your crew members saying for one time when he called Power 106, which is a very popular Los Angeles hip hop station. Talking about like he's trying to put a shout out for like Northeast Los Angeles. And they asked him, where it's at. Like,
Northeast?
Like they don't have no clarity of where Northeast Los Angeles at. So can you give like your viewers like a brief description, like if you're an out of towner, or even if you're from if you're from LA, let them know where let them know where they can find you.
I'll let you know exactly where the fuck we're at. Between the border of the 110, Pasadena, the 110, Sereno's on the left hand side, But if you go towards downtown LA Staples Center and then coming back this way, you hit the Dodger Stadium, look straight over Dodger Stadium, that little city, that little square block that you see, homie, that's Northeast Los Angeles. Most hated, baby, coming up, taking this motherfucking over. Like they say, gangers.
So can you say like Northeast Los Angeles has kind of been underrated, always been in the shadows, like no one's ever heard of it? You know, you got your valley, you got everything else, but I mean when you pass the 110 and you pass those tunnels, like you just see those hills, and it's like its own little, as you can say, its own little pueblo, its own little town.
You don't know if you're from out of town, you're still from Los Angeles, but you're from out of town and out of bounds, and you're not supposed to be there, though. Feel sorry for you, homie. That's Northeast for you, dog.
Yeah.
That's Northeast Los Angeles, straight the fuck up, homie.
Yeah.
That's how we do it. We don't fuck around.
So tell me how you do it in the clubs. How do you guys?
The club?
The club. How do you do it in the club?
Basically, we're trying to get the crowd screaming.
Yeah.
That's our thing. Walk up on stage with the beer. Mandatory. That's the rules in our group. You gotta have a mixed drink or a beer in your hand once you hit stage, homie. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Get up there, feel freely, rip the mic up, make everybody shut the fuck up, and drop a hit, baby.
Yeah.
Drop a hit. Let it be known. Let it be known where their fucking man feels it.
Yeah.
Where there's a chance where he sees his girl next to you, staring at you, and there's a chance this motherfucker might take my chick home, so I'm not going to the restroom. I'ma hold it. That type of shit.
Okay. And can you describe the feeling of, let's say, pre-show, show, and after the show emotion?
Pre-show's cool. Drink a couple little beers here and there. It's good. That's basically warming up. Headed to the little club, do your own little lyrics. You're on your own. You're in your own time. You're blazing it up. Me, I like to blaze. Get a couple shots and hit the show. Getting pumped up when you hear the music. The warming up, fixing up mics. That's the thing right there. When it's time to hit stage, all crowds quiet. They don't know who the fuck you are. And when you drop something that catches their mind, believe me, you rock the house. After parties.
Yeah.
I'll get into that.
After parties?
People flip.
Okay.
Even though if you're a little group, believe me, there's always got to be that first fucking group.
Yeah.
There's a groupie. Every group has a groupie. Our after parties are mandatory. I got motherfuckers calling me, telling me I didn't make it to work. Most of everybody that was supposed to go to work the next day never made it to work. That type of shit. I don't remember. That party was bad. It was crack. That type of shit. After parties are the best.
Can you tell all your fans where they can find you at on MySpace?
Yeah, you can find me at myspace.com/dirtymoneygs. dirtymoneygs. myspace.com/ and check out the new video of me dipping down the avenue. You can find us on YouTube, Quarterman for You, or just type in Dirty Money Click, CLIQUE.
Okay. Can you tell your fans what they got in store, what you got in store for them coming up in the new decade, 2010, obviously coming up, 2009 almost coming to the end of the season?
I'm trying to drop a 2-disc mixtape.
Okay.
This would probably be our second one if we do it. A 2-disc mixtape.
Okay.
And yeah, a 2-disc. I mean, I don't know if any rappers have done it. I believe it's probably been done.
Yeah.
Doing mixtape, but dropping a 2-disc mixtape at one time, I think that's pretty good. That's a really good promotion. There's different varieties, different styles for everybody to hear in this rap, hip hop. You know what I mean?